Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here? As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. Yeah, this is dealing with your boy, Duke the Jeweler, Chicago's very own, who was sent up about 3 weeks to a month ago, man. It's a sad situation. Cause like we all saying before, man, and it's real. Y'all gotta pay attention to what we really saying here. And it goes that, why is it that a young, successful black man hanging around rappers end up being his untimely demise? Now that's the question. That's what a lot of people want to know. Not only us, you understand? Not only Duke the Jeweler's business associates, also his family. You understand? I told y'all just yesterday or day before, his brother made a statement, you know what I'm saying, went live and everything based on what happened to Duke the Jeweler, or him trying to get some type of understanding on what actually happened to his brother going out to H-Town, and it ended up being his untimely demise. But again, this video is based on, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title. Duke the Jeweler's Diamond Technician speaks on, it's still over $1 million worth of jewelry missing from the inventory. See, it was a lot of people before going off Boosie when he was saying, man, they ain't take none of his jewelry. That's all cap. I told y'all, his brother spoke on the jewelry missing and also the diamond technician that been working with Duke's family for over 10 years, man. And even the diamond technician trying to understand how does something like this happen to Duke. He was saying how Duke was a level-headed young guy and he wasn't into none of that street activity. You understand? Yes, he had associates, he had family, he had people that was into it, but he made sure he stayed his distance. That's why to him, it wasn't no problem taking the jewelry from the inventory out to H-Town to show the other H-Town jewelers about the chains and the charms that Duke had customized, all right? Because again, y'all got to understand Duke's job duty, all right, pertaining to the jewelry industry, all right? So Duke, he's an artist. You understand? So if y'all came in with a design or came in with your logo, right? He would draw it out from the top. He would take that drawing, put it on the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Make it a 3D image on the Mac. That's when he would include the bells and whistles pertaining to what you actually want your design color to be. And also he would take that, he would create a mold from the design that he had just put into vector file. So again, what I'm saying is Duke job pertaining to the jewelry industry was he was a customizer. He was very creative. You understand? That was his job duty. The diamond technician job duty was to pick out the diamonds pertaining to the cost that the customer had spent on a chain, charm, whatever it may be. Okay? So, and they would ask, what particular diamonds do you want? And with that, there's over probably 12 different style cuts of diamonds, maybe more. You understand? Doing my research, I just ran across 12, and based on that, they also a grading system. So the diamond technician, he goes off a grading system pertaining to the quality of the diamonds. That's why if you guys can see in the video, in the pictures of Duke the Jeweler diamonds, like it's iced out, it's water. You understand? Because that's based on, again, the quality, the grade of the diamonds. You understand? So they grade the diamonds based on the 4 C's. The 4 C's is color, clarity, cut, and carat weight and size of the diamond. All right. And that's the 4 C's pertaining to when you seeing a diamond just off eye view. This is what you're looking at. The color, the clarity, the cut, and the carat weight and size. Now, pertaining to the clarity, there are 6 levels of clarity. And this one people talk about when a diamond is flawless. All right. And the reason why I'm explaining this to you guys, because again, if you guys see Duke the Jeweler videos or you guys see the pictures, he got really iced out diamonds. That Duke the Jeweler in his pictures, his videos, he got very high quality diamonds. And this is all pertaining to the diamond technician picking out the specific type of diamonds, okay, that has that flawless look to it. This is when people talking about the level or the quality of diamonds. And again, that's flawless. And then you got internally flawless, which is IF. And then you have the VVS. All right. For a lot of people that don't know, the VVS stands for very, very slightly included. And what they mean by inclusion, they mean by certain blemishes or abrasions that you really can't see from eye view. You understand? So if you can't see it from eye view, or when they place a magnifying glass on it to look for other blemishes and they can't see it through the magnifying glass to that magnitude, then that means you have a very, very high quality diamond. That means it's flawless. That's when it means it's VVS. So again, the diamond technician on doing the inventory, he also states that there's over $1 million worth of jewelry that's still missing from the inventory pertaining to Duke the Jeweler untimely demise. Because like I informed you guys before, when his people got the call that Duke was sent up and they flew out to H-Town, yeah, they checked on Duke to make sure that was him. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was mourning. So at the same time, we want to say rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler. Condolences to his family and much love to all my folks in Chicago. So again, when they got the call and, you know what I'm saying, they was grieving pertaining to Duke the Jeweler untimely demise, they wanted to check the jewelry that they know Duke had. Of course, they got a list of the items that was brought in with Duke when he was brought into the hospital. And when they seen the list, it was only a couple jewelry pieces. It wasn't what Boosie was saying. When Boosie went on social media claiming that none of Duke's jewelry was missing. So they also got the information pertaining to what Duke was staying in the hotel. So they go to the hotel to retrieve the rest of Duke's belongings and his bags. And one of the bags was missing. And that was the bag with over $1 million of jewelry in it. So like I said, it's not, see, this is the thing, man. Like I've been saying and a couple other people have been saying before, we're not pointing a finger at Boosie. But we are saying that if that was the last person that Duke was seen with, then yes, that's who you're going to question. But what I'm and some other people is basically saying is that why did this happen to a young black jeweler that wasn't in that lifestyle, that did not live that lifestyle? Yes, he had friends and associates that did. What I'm saying is like this person was he had a different mindset than the rest. So while everybody want to be rappers and scammers, he actually had a trade. Him and his family actually invested in something that could not only help them out, but also help out other black families around that want to invest and want to be part of that entity. You feel me? So again, that's what a lot of us is speaking on. So sometimes I just sit and wonder, like, what are we really teaching to the next generation pertaining to being an independent entrepreneur, being a rapper, entertainer, or even being an independent entrepreneur and hanging around rappers and entertainers and being aware of what's going on, being aware of who's watching you, and being aware of when to leave the premises when things feel uncomfortable. You understand? I wonder, what are we teaching the next generation when it's dealing with protecting one another? Because it almost seems as if we starting to care less about one another each and every year. Behind that, we're going to question who was he with, like we do everybody else. If somebody else in your family, anybody gets sent up, or should I say the first two questions, where they was at and who they was with, right? Okay. So again, pertaining to Duke the Jeweler, it's the same situation. But again, what's even more messed up is that at first, a lot of people didn't pay attention to the scope of what was really going on behind Duke's untimely demise and what his job duty was and what his business was. A lot of people didn't even know that he was a jeweler. It's just a lot going on here. And like I stated, man, yes, the diamond technician even states himself, along with Duke the Jeweler brother, that it's still over $1 million of jewelry missing from the inventory. You understand? We talking about all type of flawless diamonds and gold and platinum. You understand? But hey, y'all just pay attention to what's going on here. We got more in store. But as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.